Brad Nolan here for the 4th Annual National Night Out with Paul Koretz. Tell us what you do.
Well, I'm the city councilman in this area. We make the laws, we try to help solve people's problems, and we try to do things like support events like this and also support rehabilitation of parks like this one, which you can see under construction here. We're doing a great makeover for Poinsettia Park.
So it's 5th District, correct?
Yes.
And tell me, what area does the 5th District cover?
Well, it goes as far east as Highland, as far west as Sepulveda, south to Palmas Boulevard, and then north over the hill to Encino, some of Sherman Oaks, some of Studio City, some of Valley Village. So, and some of the hills in between. So it's a large district.
Yeah, it seems very large. How does your office deal with kind of the diversity of people in those areas?
Well, we find it's not really that different. I mean, there are different issues with the hillsides and the flat areas, and we've tried to help by helping move forward a hillside ordinance, and we added a lot of protections to it so that it's tougher to build giant McMansions in the hills, and so we're protecting the hillsides and the community there. Generally, the issues are pretty similar everywhere. People are concerned about overdevelopment. They're concerned about traffic, and partly as a result of too much development. So those are the issues we hear a lot about. And they want to stay safe. We hear a lot about crime concerns, neighborhood watch, and crime continues to go down year after year in Los Angeles, which is very exciting. Those are the main issues. So we don't find that much difficulty representing the Valley, representing the West Side, because we find the issues that people care about are very similar.
And you'd mentioned the park is under construction right now. That's part of a larger initiative, correct?
Well, there are certain funds to rehab parks. This particular area has more of those funds available to it. So we work together with the community and with the Park Advisory Board to figure out exactly what it needed the most and put the money into that. And so this park, probably more than any other in my district right now, is getting the best makeover.
And speaking of the community, we're here at National Night Out. What is this kind of event when the community comes out? What does it mean to your office and to you?
Well, it's a great opportunity to bring the community together around public safety issues, but also around an opportunity to get to know your neighbors and have fun at the same time. Particularly this one in the Melrose area. We have perhaps the most active neighborhood watch group in my whole district, the Melrose Action Group, which I've attended meetings where 600 people show up, which is somewhat unheard of. It started around a serious issue. There was a murder in the neighborhood, still unsolved. There's still a $50,000 city reward out. I've offered $5,000 towards it too if they ever find the perpetrator. But that's a very serious issue. It's nice to be able to bring the same neighborhood and the same community together around something a little more fun as well, even though public safety is still the focus. And I think that's why this is one of the best events of the year.
If I wanted to find out more about your office and the things that you guys are doing, how would I do that?
You can go on my website. You could call my office and talk to some of my staff about it.